Okay, this is the continent, sort of in between Old Lumiere and Visage's Island. We are going to get 2 more lost gestrals because I have 2 on this file. And when we get the 4th one, we'll be able to break those paint spikes, which is the blue rock thing. And we're going to go break a few of those to get a few more Pictos. It's this thing right here. We're going to break a few of those that we've already passed in the past so that we can grab a couple of more Pictos for it. We're going to, there's a Picto on a beach that I want to get for Visages, and so we have a little bit of housekeeping and administrative work to do before we get started on Visages. So before you leave the campsite, go ahead and upgrade. Don't forget to upgrade. Spend your points. And here we go. Okay, so our first lost gestral is on the north beach here above Coastal Cave. So you can see where we are. There's the ice bits. We started up here at Old Lumiere, and now we have the skill to be able to go through the coral and stuff. Can't go underwater yet, but we can go through the coral. One other thing that I forgot to mention in the very beginning is off video, I'm going to be fighting randos, some randos on the beaches because of with Minoko in the party. Because what I want to do is make sure that I have a certain set of skills for him that's important to my playthroughs. Because there are a few that I need to get, and then there's a few that we'll get in Visages that actually there's 2 in there that we will be using quite a bit. So here's our first lost gestral. Okay, then I'll meet you at the next one. Okay, we're gonna grab critical vulnerability. Now that we can swim through the corals, we're over on this west area along here, and we're on a little beached area. Not gonna fight, we're just gonna like run in and grab it. Be a little sneaky. And go. No time for fighting. Critical vulnerability, 25% increased critical chance on defenseless. Don't think I'm gonna use it in Visage. God, I completely just totally blanked on the name of that place where we're going. But it's on the way, so we just grabbed it. Okay, now we're going to get one more Gestral Kid. Gestral. Okay, we're on this island, which is just southwest of where we're actually going. There's 2 mimes here, which I have not fought yet, so I don't know what they could give you, but they were really hard. So I figured I'd come back. Okay, so this plus the one before Minoko's village, or Minoko's station, if you got that, plus the starting one that taught us how to do this in the first place, equals 4. So let's go get the skill. We're going to get hair and a skill because I didn't stop after. Which reward should I give you? Oh, a trick to break these wildly textured things. Let me teach it to you. Alright, paint break. Paint spikes can sometimes block your path. You can now destroy them by attacking with R1, revealing hidden paths with unexpected challenges and rewards. And we also got hair because we turned in 2 kids. But this comes on the 4th kid. Doesn't matter which kid it is. It's just as long the 4th one you turn in, you'll learn this skill. All right, now we are going to go get piercing shot. We're going to go to Ancient Sanctuary and Gestral Village because we're going to use this paint spikes break skill to grab piercing shots and powerful shots, which will both come in handy in Visages. So I will meet you guys over there. Okay, we're at Ancient Sanctuary and the Sanctuary Maze. We are here for a Picto called, I believe it's called Piercing Shots. We are going to avoid all these guys for right now, but definitely bring Minoko back so you can get their feet. So this is the area that you could see from the cliff edge leading to the giant bell flag. That's what this is. Got a resplendent so we can upgrade, which is nice. Color of Lumina.
What?
And we got Piercing Shot. Not quite mastered. Piercing Shot here. 25% increased free aim damage, and free aim shots ignore shields. So be particular about who you put this on. I personally don't like to have it on Lune. I'm actually probably going to move it once we get to Visages, because it messes with Mayhem, because she can shoot past them, but the purpose for her shooting is to generate stains, not bypass shields. So when Mayhem hits, the shields are still on. So you go on to be particular about who to put Piercing Shot on. But we're going to master it along the way. Actually, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to put it on... We'll put it on her. Where are you? Piercing Shot. And what did I have there? I had something there. That, maybe.
Have we here?
So nothing that way. Then we need to go... There's nothing really else back here outside of feet for Minoko. Definitely stick around and like, there's 3 different feet you can get here. You can get the robust, you can get the catapult, and I just like stopped running for some reason before I jumped. And then you can get the ranger. But we're gonna grab some chroma while we're here. Oh, for goodness sake.
Nice.
Okay, let's get out of here. And the other place that we're going is the Gestral Village, because we have a couple of paint spikes we're going to get rid of, and we're going to get powerful shots. From the chief's house, we're gonna go right. Alright, this is fine, guy. Go behind him.
Well, that will help.
And we just got a weapon for Lune. Using a skill that consumes stains, increases damage by 20%, can stack up to 5 times, resets on a skill without consuming stains. On turn start, if no stains, 2 random stains are generated. And as much as I love my Trebuchet, we may have to play with this. Because I'll admit, I did Vestiges with Trebuchet, I didn't even think about it. I do love being able to do mayhem in one turn. I have to say. Alright, we're going past the arena. It's going to be between the arena and the bazaar. Okay,
Lovely.
powerful shots. Who has the least amount of health? God, both of them do. Alright, we'll put it on Xiao. Alright, powerful shots. 20% chance to gain powerful on a free aim shot. This is good. There's actually a chromatic that's out. Now, where is she? East of Coastal Cave, who's a flying enemy. So you have to shoot him. And this Picto works really well for them. Alright, so we got piercing, and we've got powerful. I think I don't need either of those. Check the description for the Google Workbook link. In the resources page, there's a couple of other places that you might want to check out. Some beaches in the north near the island. There's some weapon upgrades and stuff, so if that's something that you want. But I think we're pretty much ready to go for Vestiges, so I think we're done. Unless I think of something and the video continues. But so this is going to be it for the continent between Old Lumiere and Vestiges.